So someone came up to me a few days ago, right? And they were like, Sylvia, did you hear how Biden gave out reparation money to Africa? Sylvia, did you hear? Did you hear how Biden gave out reparation money to Africa? I was like, what? Biden, he just gave all reparation money to Africa. We were getting reparations? No, no, but you know that money they just gave to Africa, that was supposed to be for us. You mean the aid, the billions of dollars of aid that they gave for the next 3 years or whatever? Yeah, whatever. That, you know, that was supposed to be for ours. That was our money. America, man, I tell you, they just keep doing anything not to give us money. Were we ever going to get money? And they were looking at me like, they kept looking at me like, and I was just like, am I supposed to be upset? And I was like, oh, yeah, ooh, yeah, America, yeah. I'm sorry, people. We're not going to get it. We're not. I mean, how long have we fought? Our parents, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, our great-great-grandparents, so forth, have brought this to the attention of officials, leaders of this country. They said, look what we are supposed to get. They keep holding it, to now my generation and the generation after me and my kids' generation and so forth, where they look at us and say, oh, are you the ancestors of slaves? Oh, well, we got to do a lot of things. And I mean, if we ever give it to you, but I don't even know if you're a descendant of slaves, like, because they held on for so long. If they had given it to our grandparents and so forth, they wouldn't be able to argue. But they held on for all these generations. And I was like, oh, are you even descendants of slaves? Do you even deserve it? Like, that was like, what, 4 or 5 generations ago or more? Like, that was a long time ago. Like, do you even deserve that? That was like, what, 200-300 years ago? People, we're not going to get it. We're not. People are like, oh, we got to stand strong. Come on, stop being hopeless. How long have we stand strong? How long have they slaughtered our prophets? How long have they slaughtered us in the streets? How long have we had ourselves fighting? Even some other groups of people have fought with us. Still, looking down the well, hello, it's still dry. Nothing. Reserves, Fort Knox, wherever they gonna take that money from, whatever secret vault they got, they not gonna give it to us. Because they already know. They already know what's gonna happen. If you give that kind of money to people, one, you're gonna have your 20% that are gonna be in the street probably shooting off guns like, yeah, and spend it within not even a year. And then you're gonna have others that, what, are gonna build an empire. You're going to lose your workers. You're going to lose your people that uphold the country. You're going to lose your people that buy into the economy, the ones that make payments on cars and houses. Because now we could just be, boom, don't have to pay for a house now. Boom, don't have to pay for a car now. You're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. So is that money for Africa or us? It was never for us. And they're showing that. And then also, they want to divide too. They seen brown people were starting to come together, as they calling it, woke, awake, whatever you want to call it. They see us that we're waking up. Was it the diaspora coming back? Some people are saying we're not. They're staying here, trying to make it work. Some people are saying no, with the diaspora. Africa's calling us back. Africa's saying sorry. Africa's reading up on our history. You know, Africa's like, come over here. We're going to do this and that. Like, so you throw a monkey wrench out there. And what do? We capture it. And then we have certain folks that run through the street. Africa got our money. Africa got money. And other black people, what's going on? Some may listen. Some may be like, okay. I listened. And then I was just like, don't want people coming together. They don't want people standing together. They don't want brown folks to come back or do what they have to do. So they're going to keep throwing monkey wrenches out there. Now you got black people talking about they took or they got our reparations. We were never going to get reparations. Never. It would have been nice. It would have been grand. It would have been lovely to be recognized. It would have been lovely if the officials, the elite of this country fell on their knees and cried and said, "We're sorry. We're so sorry that we did this to you and we took everything from you." It would have been great. But it's not going to happen. It would have been great for them to be like 350,000, 500,000, what? But if they did that, you know what a Sylvia would have did? Come on, family. Hey, Delta Airlines or whatever airlines. Yep, going there. Wherever I'm going to, I don't know, Africa, wherever. I'm going to the old world, the old country, Spain, Portugal, I don't know. I'm going somewhere. Because as soon as they did that, this whole country will break out. Just look, if you ever mention reparations to certain groups of people, people get mad. They get mad if you say you deserve reparations. Can you imagine if America finally did give us reparations? Chaos, Pandora box, open up. It will be crazy in America. You think you have a target now? Oh, you haven't seen a target yet. Woo!